How would you feel if the defending Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles traded for elite star pass rusher Trey Hendrickson? Well, I'm going to keep it real. I would love for them to do this. I would love. Obviously, I want my team to do it, but we ain't going to do it. So why not the Philadelphia Eagles, the Super Bowl champion, the two-time Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles? Again, my intention is not to make anybody mad on this platform, and I am never going to apologize for my takes. Those days are over. I'm just here, a fan just like you. You can agree or you can disagree. That is completely your right. But I'm here to give you my opinion and my thought, and that's that. And I would love for this to happen. After our team, why not? Why not go to the Philadelphia Eagles? The Philadelphia Eagles, outside of the debacle that was the dream team back in the 2010s, or even maybe a little before that, they have shown, Howie Roseman has shown how you get things done. He has. Les Need, Mr. Forget Them Picks himself. Brad Holmes came from his organization, his tree, so to speak. He has shown you what it takes to win a Super Bowl. There have been other teams that have not made power moves and have won a Super Bowl. But if you look at that, we're not talking about other teams. We're talking about our team. You know what really grinds my gears? In the comment section. Brad Holmes, the comment section. And when we talk about, we don't want to sell the farm, we don't want to break the bank, we don't want to sacrifice the future. Well, what do you want to do? Because our past is 90 years of less than mediocrity. And for 3 seasons, for 2 seasons, we've been great. For 1 season, we were decent, and we act like that we have a dynasty. See, I think that is Brad Holmes' Achilles heel. He's building for a dynasty that he don't even have yet. He's not even close. In order to get a dynasty, you got to start somewhere. You got to win one. That's all I'm asking for. After that, then you could work on a second. After the second, then maybe we can talk dynasty. So I want you to put in the comment section, what classifies a dynasty for you? Is it 2 back-to-back wins? Is it so many wins in so many years? What would constitute a dynasty for you when it comes to the Detroit Lions? But it really does grind my gears, because I think that for the job that Brad Holmes has done, he is putting the carriage in front of the horse. Last year, before the season started, they asked him, the media asked him, what did he want for 2024? You know what he said? 2 words, Super Bowl. You know what happened? We didn't win a playoff game. So I think that eventually Brad Holmes is going to have to make mistakes, take chances, and get messy in order to win the Super Bowl. See, I understand you Detroit Lions fans, because I'm one. I understand. We have seen our organization absolutely dismantle this team by taking chances on overpriced people. Trey Flowers, one to be exact. But his whole regime outside of Frank Ragnow has destroyed our team. He traded away Golden Tate. He traded away Darius Slay. One has a Super Bowl and one never got one. So he's an anomaly. But I want you to think about this. 91 years of nothing. We are so excited about 2 good seasons that we think that we're a dynasty, or we're headed to a dynasty. In order to get there, we got to win 1. But the Philadelphia Eagles, there's an NFL analyst, according to Mark Ross. I'm sorry. Check this out. This is coming from Philadelphia Eagles Central. Says NFL analyst Mark Ross says he wouldn't put it past Philly to trade for Bengals defensive end Trey Hendrickson. Now, you and me both, this ain't breaking news to us. I wouldn't put it past Philly. I wouldn't put it past Les. Les Need said, forget them picks, traded for Jalen Ramsey. Gave up 2 firsts, didn't work out. Said, forget them picks, traded for Matthew Stafford. Our old quarterback worked out, won a Super Bowl. Everybody says, oh, we're going to sell the team. We're going to sell the farm. We're going to not sell the team, sell the farm. We're going to break the bank. Okay. Rams, in the 4 years since Matthew Stafford has been an LA Ram, they won the Super Bowl. They missed the playoffs. One reason their star quarterback was hurt. They got eliminated in the first round of the playoffs by us, and they were a sack away from going to their second consecutive NFC champion, or I'm sorry, an NFC championship game. I'm mixing all stuff up. Does that look like sell the team? Sell the farm? Does that look like, did the Rams really hurt the team? In addition to that, they tried to trade for Brian Burns and give up 2 firsts. And there was another individual that I just found about maybe a month ago that the Rams were willing to give up another 2 firsts. See, Les Snead not afraid to say forget them picks. He's not afraid to take chances, make mistakes, and get messy. Same thing with Howie Roseman, who has, I believe, 2 Super Bowls, right? Been the general manager since 2010. They won under Nick Foles. I believe he was the general manager, but aside, he got 1, which is more than we've ever been to. I would love for this to happen. Philadelphia Eagles, I think the largest cap hit they have in 2025 is their quarterback, Jalen Hurts. Let's take a look at 2 things. I want to take a look at their available cap space and also what does their defensive line look like. So let's take a look real quick at what the Eagles defensive line already looks like prior to the acquisition of somebody like Trey Hendrickson. Brandon Graham, I thought he was retired, but maybe he's not officially off the roster yet. You got KJ Henry, you got Thomas Booker IV, you have Jalen Carter, a guy we passed on. You have Jordan Davis, you have Gabe Hall, you have Moro Ojoro, you have Ty Robinson, and you have Byron Young. Now, what about their available cap space? Well, according to Over the Cap, right now, the Philadelphia Eagles have team cap space $32 million, $32.5 million or so. That would probably put them top 10 when it comes to cap space. I know currently before Frank Ragnow came off the books, we had 40-ish. So, but it's not about the cap space because when you want to do something, you can make things happen. If you are looking to make something happen, you can make it happen. Again, the Saints were $100 million over the cap. I'm not saying I want Brad to do that, and he would never do that. What I'm saying is, if you want it, if you like it, and you want it, you get it done. We've seen Brad do it with players that he's liked. All right? So, how would you feel if the Philadelphia Eagles traded for Trey Hendrickson? Because that's what I think is going to happen. Somebody going to take a chance. They're going to take a chance. They're going to get messy. Hopefully it's not a mistake. I think that the Detroit Lions are a defensive end away from a Super Bowl. I've been believing that for the last 2 seasons. If we had one in 2023, we go to our first one because we get sacked. Here's how I think things went. Even if we remotely began to blow the lead, just things start unraveling back in January 26th of 2024, I think instead of losing by 3, we hold on and win by 3. Now, you can put it on Josh Reynolds. You can put it on Benedict Johnson. You can put it on a lot of different places. But I think if we are able to get to the quarterback, if we had somebody rushing the passer of decent quality, which we did not have, we had a Romeo Okwara, that we stopped the 49ers from completing their comeback and we win. Now, there's a lot of factors. Take the points. There's a lot of different factors, right? The Brandon Ayuk, freak play, a lot of factors. But I think we hold on. Good teams win close games. I think we hold on and we win that game. Don't forget, it really was 10 points. We scored a garbage touchdown at the end. We needed to, we needed to recover an onside kick and somehow tie the game up. That's just what I believe. We go and we whoop the Chiefs. We started off the year beating them. This time we destroy them. They have Travis Kelce and Chris Jones, which they didn't have the first time, and we beat them handily. That's what I think. Not only do we make our first Super Bowl, but we win it. But I will say this. I've always said that when the Lions, we've been through so much devastation that I don't know if I can handle the Lions making a Super Bowl but not winning it. So if it takes us waiting multiple years in order to secure a win for our very first Super Bowl when we make it, that's a trade-off I would take. I just don't want to wait too long. Still got the Lions winning by the time I'm 50, but let me know your thoughts. Could you see this? Absolutely. Absolutely. See, when you get a taste of winning, winning it all. You want more. You want more. And just to put it in perspective, I want you to think about this. The Philadelphia Eagles have won 2 Super Bowls in the last 8 years. The Rams traded 4 first-round picks in a row, won the Super Bowl. They tried to give away 4 more. Brad, for everything he's done, he's ultra conservative. He's building, it's working, but you just need that little push to go over the hump. And I've said this in multiple videos. What's to say that we eventually bring someone in that takes us over the hump? Because don't forget, that's what Matt Patricia was supposed to do with Jim Caldwell. But instead, he set our franchise back 6 years. Instead of advancing the franchise with a team, he busted it up, took us back 6 years. Which is unbelievable. Do you know that the 6th year was the year we went to the championship game? You know that? Matt Patricia was hired. He dismantled our team. That was the first 3 years. The next 3, the end of 2023, heading into 2024, the end of the Matt Patricia 6-year teardown was the 2023 NFC Championship game. Wouldn't that have been quite the capper to actually win a Super Bowl year 6? I'm on video on a different channel saying that the dude set us back 6 years. Hiring him set us back 6 years. This is before he even had his first press conference. Let me know what you think in the comments below. The reason I wouldn't mind if this happened, because I think it's going to take something like this for Brad to get off his horse. I just feel that. There is no reason why Zadarius Smith should not be on this team. There is no reason why Marcus Davenport is, unless Brad Holmes wanted him to be. And there is no one in the comment section that can go to bat for Marcus Davenport. Whenever you have to say that this guy, here's the sentence, blah, 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 if he stays healthy, that is not even worth mentioning. Marcus Davenport could do this if he stayed healthy. If was a fifth, you know what they say. Marcus Davenport has never played a full season. And let me remind you, this individual was drafted before my favorite player in the National Football League, I'm being sarcastic, in Lamar Jackson. Marcus Davenport, for everything physical he is, if you have to put, he would be such and such if he stays healthy. That is not, what are we doing? Let me know your thoughts. I would love for this to happen outside. It would be come to the Lions, number 1. Number 2, go to any Super Bowl contending team. And the icing on the cake would be for them to win it. Trey Hendrickson does not guarantee the Detroit Lions a Super Bowl, but he brings us closer than we are right now. Let me know what you think. Again, don't hate the messenger. That's just what I feel. Let me know what you think in the comments below. This channel was made possible by viewers, subscribers, and members just like you. It's because of your support I get to do what I do. You can be anywhere else on YouTube, but you choose to rock with me. I think that eventually the Bengals are going to budge. Trey has no say in the matter, and I think that we're going to get breaking news somewhere in the next few months. This will not carry into the season, to my opinion, because every single day Trey loses value. But it will not be the Detroit Lions. But I will continue to hope that it is. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions.